Oh my gosh. Oh my golly gee wilkers. Hello everybody, hello my little creatures. My name is Apollo.jpg, and today we've got some brand new Power Rangers news. We don't really get Power Rangers news all that much anymore, and when we do get it, it breaks my heart. It usually breaks my heart. It's either we're gonna be re-releasing Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers enhanced by AI, more MMPR stuff. Take the MMPR stuff, please. I'm begging you, please buy MMPR. That's the only thing that sells. Please buy it. That's all it is anymore. But we've actually got some kind of decent news now with the Power Rangers reboot. That's been reportedly happening for a little while over at Disney. It was supposed to be at Disney or not Disney. It was supposed to be at Netflix for a little while. It was going to have Jonathan Entwistle at the helm, which he was at the helm for. He was the showrunner for. Oh, it was Cosmic Fury, and I think he worked a little bit on Dino Fury, but I don't know. He was going to be doing the showrunning for the reboot. There's going to be a series on Netflix, and it was going to be something else. And at some point down the line, it went through development hell, and it got turned into a movie that they were going to release through Paramount. But Hasbro has been like, oh, I don't want to spend that much money on this because I don't want to spend money to do anything good. And so they were like, you know what? We're just gonna make it a TV show to minimize the loss of money, risk involved here. Which at first I was like, come on, movies got to be cheaper than a TV show. But then I was like, I was thinking about it, and the Flash. I think the Flash ran on like uh $50 million budget maybe, so that would be way cheaper than a movie would be. So it kind of makes sense. But it being on Disney Plus makes me think it might have a little bit more of a budget, but I'll get into that. I'm getting off topic here. So the wrap, I believe it was yesterday, March 19th. It was yesterday. Wow, look at me. I'm getting into the news fast. The Wrap reported that Jonathan E. Steinberg and Dan Schatz, which were the showrunners on Percy Jackson on Disney Plus, the TV show, were in talks to write, produce, and showrun live action Power Rangers series at Disney Plus. Um, which is something I haven't seen Percy Jackson all of the way through. I know people who have and they love it, so I might have to watch it this time. But I am kind of worried with it being on Disney Plus. I don't think it's going to be dumbed down much more than Power Rangers already is. I think it might actually be for they might make it geared towards a teenage audience, which is kind of what Power Rangers needs at the moment. But yeah, we've got quite a bit of it's interesting news. Getting them in there, and and I mean Let me collect my thoughts real quick. I've collected my thoughts, and I've got boy do I have a lot of them. Number one, okay, here's my main concern with this franchise, with the reboot. I'm concerned that it's just gonna be another MMPR. And I don't want that. I'm so happy for you. If you still enjoy Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, I'm happy for you. If you do, that show is garbage. Frankly, that show is garbage. Um and I'm being dead serious when I say that. That show's terrible. It's terrible, and all they do with it right now is they shove it down our throats. That's all they do. And it's getting really annoying. It's getting really, really annoying. And that's I Cosmic Fury was a decent show. And I swear this has to do the same thing with it has to do with the MMPR point. Cosmic Fury was a different show, but to me, it just felt like they were going, this is gonna be MMPR season 4. Look at this. We're Mighty Morphin Power Rangers again. Cause like a lot of it was just like the Cosmic Fury Rangers talking with Billy in like for a 30th anniversary show, which was supposed to end Mighty More or not Mighty More, which was supposed to end the 30 years of Power Rangers storytelling that you've got going on right there. It really just felt like it was Cosmic Fury X MMPR is what it felt like. In that, I didn't like that much. Frankly, I didn't like that at all, really. Cause like you would think you would want for a 30th anniversary show with 30 seasons of a show and whatever. You think you'd want, I don't know, Rangers from all over Power Rangers history. That's what Super Sentai does. Super Sentai, with all of their anniversary seasons, they don't just pull from the most popular or whatever. They don't just pull from Gokaiger. They don't just pull from Zoojer or whatever. They don't. They don't do that. They go, we're gonna get a good mix of Rangers in here. We're gonna get all sorts of Sentai, perhaps even all of them. But Rangers, they just peddle to 40-year-olds with their nostalgia bait. And it drives me nuts. And that's my biggest fear about this show is it's going to be MMPR suits. It's going to be teenagers with attitude. It's going to be, they're going to have Zordon. They're going to have, maybe not even Zordon, but somebody from Eltar. I think that's the planet's name. I can't even remember the planet's name. That's how forgettable and bad MMPR is. But that's my biggest fear, is that it's just going to be MMPR again, which is, ew, icky, and I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And we're seeing it with the toy line right now. We've seen it for the past, like, however long Hasbro has owned it, and even to an extent in the Neo Saban era. It's, I just, they shove MMPR down our throats, and I hate that. I hate it. And that's my biggest fear with this show. I think they're going to do fine. They're going to do well. The show's going to be probably good, unless it's like MMPR slop, nostalgia bait slop, you know. I'd be fine though. I'd be fine if they decide to go with the blue, black, yellow, red, pink, green, and maybe white Ranger colors. If you want to get the familiarity, I'd be fine with that if you want the familiarity with, like, the wider audience. But, like, people see bright colored suits and they go, that's Power Rangers. They see that now. They don't even necessarily know the suits, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with that. But, yeah, no teenagers with attitude. No MMPR suits, please. And no MMPR villains, please. I don't want to fight Lord Zed and Goldar and Rita Repulsa again for the 90th time, for the gazillionth time. It feels like when Elmo asks Zoe how much money that's a really bad analogy, but she's like, $1 gazillion. That's what they think the MMPR stuff is going to make. And we're getting sick and tired of MMPR. And I hope they realize that. I hope they do. I really hope they do. But what do I actually want from the reboot? New suits. New suits could be cool. I don't think they'll adapt the Sentai from this. I'm like 100% sure they're not going to do that. But if they did adapt the Sentai, I kind of want Kinoger. I'm sick of people talking about Q Ranger. I don't care about the Q Ranger suits that much. We got the Zords over here. Be happy. I think it's Q Ranger. That's the name of them. But Kinoger suits would be nice. I like the Boon Boonjer suits a lot. A lot of people don't. But those would be nice. Kira Major would be nice. But that's, yeah, I'm like 100% sure they're not gonna adapt the Sentai. But I'd like armored suits. MCUify them, I guess. Make them sort of look like MCU heroes. I'd be completely fine with that. I'd be completely cool. They would look awesome. Please no nanotech though. I do just want them to kind of morph and them not really explain it like they do in the shows. That would be sick. That would be epic. That'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. So yeah. I also hope they don't, like, cheap out on fight choreography or CGI. I really hope that they don't. Because we kind of need a win for Power Rangers. Because if we get, like, a cool show with cool action, with cool scenes and everything, and then Power Rangers could be mainstream again, frankly, and we could get just a lot more. It could revive the franchise if this series is good, and I really hope it is good. I really do. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on the series. The announcement, we don't got much to work on here, but I'm excited. I have hope. Yeah, I have hope for this. that's about it. We'll probably make more Power Rangers videos one day at some point down the line. Um, Go check out the Gundam video that's also dropping today. Gundam TCG news, and we'll probably Appavania 3 should be coming out soon. We've got a lot of videos coming out soon. I'm very excited. Look out for maybe a new channel coming soon. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know though. I still have to work out the specifics with the friend that is starting it with me, but look out for that. We'll probably make an announcement video for that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. You could, it's free. You can always undo that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Drink your water. Press like. Bye.